This video is brought to you by eShoes Nigeria, an online sneaker vendor with one of the most diverse collection of male footwear and male sneakers you can find anywhere. From the Nike Air Force Ones to the Yeezy 350 V2 to the Jordan 4 Retro to the New Balance 5740s. More information about eShoes Nigeria later in the video.
70% of divorces in the USA are initiated by women. If you ask any random man on the road, any random guy, right, if he has dated, let's say 10 girls, right, at least 6 to 7 left him. Most of the girls he dated, most of them left him. He didn't leave most of them. Why is it that it is easier for the average woman to leave a man than for the average man to leave a woman? Even if she's toxic and she has bad behavior. I'm going to explain it in this video. 3 reasons, so definitely watch to the end. The first reason is lack of options and a fear of loneliness. So now combine this deep love that the man has for the woman and also the fact that he doesn't have that many options. Like, it is insane for him to leave that girl. Even if she's toxic, she's badly behaved, there's just that recurring thought that, oh, if I leave this girl, first of all, I'm going to be very sad without that girl, and I'm not to get many options like that. Do you understand? A girl would leave a guy, even if she loves him, she would be sad, she would cry, but there are still guys who are all over her, calling her, texting her, chiking her, telling her, I'm sorry for your loss, sending her gifts. Do you understand? There's still love kind of around her. Do you understand? As a guy, average guy, I'm talking of average guys now. No, I'm talking of like celebrities. Average guys, you're not getting that much love. Do you understand? You don't have that many options. Have you gone through a man's DM? Like, when I say a man, like his personal Instagram page, a man who is not successful, has just 400 followers. Have you gone through his DMs? Nobody's sending him shit. Do you understand? But go to an average 19-year-old girl's DMs. It is very different. It's a different ballgame. So, like, average men don't have the options that average women have. So, like, during breakups, even if both parties are affected, the man is affected at least 5 times more. I'm telling you. Because there's that recurring thought of, I know really, like, once me and this girl are over, when next will I see a girl that I like or that likes me back? Do you understand? And then there's also the fact that men fall in love with everything. The younger they are, the more naive they are, they fall in love with literally everything in their being. Do you understand? It's very funny when I see people talk about women being romantic and loving romance and everything. Yes, they do, right? They do. But men are the true romantics. I'm telling you this thing. Like, right from a man's childhood, 16, 17, right? Men fall in love wholeheartedly, especially when they are younger. I'm telling you this thing. Men are the most naive people when it comes to love. Like, men would fall in love with literally everything in their being very fast and very hard. That's how men fall in love, especially when they are younger, right? But with women, especially younger girls, there's this opportunistic take to their love, right? You have to tick a lot of boxes, right, for a woman to begin to love you. Women take longer to fall deep in love. Men fall in love, like, when I say women are emotional on this channel, I don't mean emotionally soft, like, oh, they are weak, any small thing that happens to them. That's not what I mean. I mean, they tend to put emotions over logic many times, a lot of times, right? But it does not mean that they are emotionally weak. No, they are not. Women are ruthless when it comes to dating. They are ruthless when it comes to dating. I'm telling you this thing. So it's not like, oh, they are so emotionally soft. If a guy leaves them, they will absolutely die. If you see a woman crying for a man, like crying, oh, this man, that means he ticks all her boxes. She has looked at this guy and she's like, this man has everything I want, literally everything I want. Do you understand? Guys don't need that much to fall in love with a girl and cry when she leaves it. Guys don't need that much. For if you see any video online of babe, like the girl is crying her eyes out, that man is the best man she thought she could do. And she thought, okay, now I have him. And then he leaves her. It's mind blowing. So the better option for an average man is to manage the toxic babe, manage the toxic girl. Do you understand? Because if you leave her, you know, where are you going next? Unless you have like a shit ton of money, where are you going next? Or unless you're extremely attractive, you understand? And the second reason is she gaslights you into thinking you are always at fault. I think I said in a previous video that in most relationships, the guy is going to be apologizing more than the girl. And I also said that that's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you're fucking up more than her. It just means like you have come to understand that girls are going to dwell in a more emotional state than logical state. That's all I'm saying, right? So for that reason, sometimes you just have to tell her sorry. Do you understand? Not be everything you could explain. Oh, this is why I didn't pick your call. Just apologize. Let peace reign. Apologize. Do you understand? But beware of when she's crossing the line. Because there will be times where, like, once you start noticing that, she absolutely takes zero responsibility for anything. She's gaslighting you and making it seem like you are always at fault. You know, she's toxic and she behaves badly, but she always, every single time, makes it your fault. Now, that's a very different situation, and that's where you have to walk away. But that gaslighting is something that keeps guys from breaking up with these women, right? They're in a situation where the guy has made it seem like everything that is wrong with her is actually his fault. So he doesn't even see a reason to leave. He only sees a reason to improve himself, thereby improving herself. It's like she's making it seem like, look, the only reason why I'm fucking up like this is because you're fucking up. That kind of thing. Like, ask Will Smith, what kind of situation do you think Will Smith is in, right? Jada has gaslighted this dude. I don't want to talk about him, man. His story specifically makes me kind of sad. But that's just what it is. Like, there would be girls that would make everything they do wrong seem like your fault, to the point where you don't even notice that she's the one that is toxic.
Reason number 3. Knacks. This video was brought to you by Issues Nigeria. Click on the first link in the description to visit the Issues Instagram page and use promo code ICHAP, ICHAP, to get a 2,000 naira discount on whatever footwear you purchase.
If you like the video, hit the like button. You go be.